Now hundreds of people calling for a ceasefire in the Middle East. Thanks for joining us here on The 6. I'm Alan Devlin.
And I'm Tori Cooper. Atlanta News First Chelsea Bime 4 is live right now from Woodruff Park. And Chelsea, Metro Atlanta's Jewish community is calling on people in charge to step in before lives are lost in the war between Israel and Hamas.
Yeah, guys, dozens are gathering here. This is a look at Woodruff Park in downtown Atlanta near the Georgia State campus. You can see people holding signs. There's a large sign in the back that says ceasefire. Everyone here calling for an end to the violence happening in the Middle East. Thousands of innocent civilians in both Israel and Palestine have been killed following that initial Hamas attack earlier this month. Organizers say Jewish grief should not be used as a, quote, justification for further devastation. Again, that's why they're calling for a ceasefire. United Nations Secretary Antonio Guterres has recently taken the same stance, saying the October 7th Hamas attack was appalling, but does not justify the collective punishment of civilians in the Gaza Strip. Again, tonight, people here in Atlanta will pray for both Israel and Palestine. We also expect to hear from several members of the Atlanta Jewish community. Reporting live from Woodruff Park, Chelsea Bime 4, Atlanta News First.